Hello everyone, Emily here. I hope everyone's happy and healthy and doing well. I am going to make a kooky looking little washcloth today. So I am going to go ahead and chain 20. I am using, of course, my Peaches and Cream 100% cotton, and my hook is a 4.5, and I wanted to keep my numbers even. I don't know why. You can put as many as you want on there. And of course, you can make this your own. So what I decided to do is I'm going to show you how to keep your edges perfectly straight while I'm doing this. And I'm also going to just do single crochet, so you can see single crochet. And then I'm going to do a couple of puff stitches here and there, just so you can see how I do those. I was afraid it would look a little goofy. It kind of does look a little goofy, but my daughter said that she liked it. She thought it was pretty cool. So when you use it on your pots and pans, it's going to work out really nice. So I chained 20, and now I went into the very first one, and I'm just going to single crochet all the way across. Now, if you notice, I only go into the back loops. So I'm just going to go right into that back loop, grab it, pull it through, and that is your single crochet. I'm going to do that all the way across. So here at the end, I'm going to go ahead and go into that last stitch. Now to keep your edges nice and straight, you're going to chain one and turn your work. And you're not going to go into the one that you just worked, but you're going to go into that very first stitch. So you want to remember that. So every time you chain your one and turn, you're going to go into that first stitch. And when you come to the end, you're always going to go into that last stitch. You're not going to go into that chain one. And that's going to keep your sides nice and even. So that's where you'd go in. So you're not going to go into that little chain one. You're always going to go into that first stitch. This is really a pretty blue color. So I'm going to just go ahead and crochet, and then when I feel like it, I'm going to stop and I'm going to do me a puff stitch. So my little creation has no rhyme or reason where I put the puff stitches. I just put them wherever I want them. And I just figured it would help clean the dishes a little bit more. These are all I use for my dishes, and I do not have a dishwasher. I did have a little dishwasher in my house when I bought it, and I got rid of it because I just don't use dishwashers. So I have nothing really against them. They're wonderful when you're at someone else's house, but I just like to do mine by hand. I guess I'm always done them by hand, so here we are at the end again. So you can see here, we're just going to go into that last stitch. You can see that. We're going to go underneath both of them. We will never go into the chain one. And then we'll chain one and we'll turn our work. So go into that very first stitch, and now I'm just going to continue. And you can make your washcloth as long or small as you want it. Now, the puff stitches, I know I've done a tutorial on those before, but you yarn over and you bring your yarn up a total of 3 times. Then you want to turn your hook, after you grab your yarn towards the bottom, it makes it go through easier. Then you go right into the next stitch and do a single crochet, and that ties that off. And that puff stitch is going to show up on the other side. So I just did those randomly. And I like the puff stitches. I like the way they feel. So we're here at the end. I'm finished. I did my random little puff stitches on each side. There's no rhyme or reason for it, so I kind of like it. So now I want to do a border, and I think I want my border to be a double crochet. So I'm just going to start doing my double crochets, and I'm going to go into each stitch. I am going to do 4 double crochets in each corner so that it lays nice and flat. I do make a lot of these to give out at Christmas presents at Christmas time. I really like this 100% cotton yarn. It washes up so nice. If I make one and I really mess it up bad, I keep it for myself. So this one I think is really cute. And I like this double crochet border. So you're going to go all the way around. We did 4 in each corner, so I did 1 in that last stitch, and I'm going to do 2 more. And then I am going to do a slip stitch into the top of that double crochet, and I'm done. I am done with my really pretty dishcloth, or you can use it for a washcloth. Isn't that pretty? And just those random little puff stitches wherever. You wanted to make a design, you could. My daughter made me one with the heart design. They're just really cute.